Well, the government has recalled all 52 ambassadors and high commissioners in Kenya's foreign embassies worldwide. A statement from Francis Kimemia confirms that the diplomats will be expected back within the week. Now, this follows reforms and redefinition of Kenya's foreign policy mandate by the new government. It has been confirmed that the charge d'affaires, or deputy ambassadors and deputy high commissioners, will take charge of the foreign stations until further notice. The government says that updates on further details will be availed to Kenyans in due course. Let's move on now, and Parliament will resume its sittings this Tuesday after President Uhuru Kenyatta gives his first presidential address to the legislature. However, the controversy on MP salaries is expected to feature widely in Parliament's corridors when the House reconvenes. But as KTN's Asha Mwelu now reports, the MPs plan to push for hefty pay, and that is already poking various stakeholders to react.
500,000 Kenyan shillings per month is not enough. This is the cry by a newly elected National Assembly even before the dust from the general election settles. Now, it's the topic of a heated debate. Threats by a section of MPs to overturn their proposed salaries as pegged by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission have now set off a sounding alarm across the nation.
There's no way you can justify an additional cent.
The Consumers Federation of Kenya, COFEC, says it will lead the public in massive protests and even advocate having MPs recalled for pushing for hefty salaries in this current economic climate.
The talk around town has been the MPs want more pay because they will not be controlling the CDF. It is not the business of MPs to control the CDF. And remember, the legislation has been done by the MPs themselves. So to turn around and start saying that they require more pay is actually to defeat the purpose of why we have the legislation in the first place.
Such arguments, however, only seem to hit a brick wall. MPs have threatened to sack the current members of the Remuneration Commission if their salaries are not reviewed, a move that has been denounced by constitutional commissions led by the CIC. Chapter 15 of the Constitution is clear on the mandate of constitutional offices such as the Sarah Serem-led commission. In fact, the process of sacking a commissioner is so vigorous. A commissioner can only be removed from office for serious violation of the Constitution or any other law, gross misconduct, physical or mental incapacitation, incompetence, or bankruptcy. Furthermore, plans to disband the Salaries Commission entirely would also flop, as Chapter 16 stipulates that a proposed amendment to the Constitution in relation to commissions and independent offices would require a referendum. The frustrated lot are now opting to amend the Constitution to remove MPs from the list of state officers as defined by the Constitution. As such, their remuneration would not be determined by the Sarah Serem Commission. While the members of the National Assembly secretly push for their hefty salaries, those from the Senate are distancing themselves from the controversy.
With that one, I'm not ready to participate into that discussion of salary.
The MP's pay has been a controversial topic even when the previous parliament was in session, prompting Kenyans to stage protests across the nation. It now seems that the ghosts of MP salaries will continue haunting the nation in the reign of the 11th parliament. Asha Mwelu, KTN, Sunday night.